yeah, when you log in, this is what's going to be seen. This is your dashboard, like the main page, and it's divided into workspaces. So for me, Jellyfish is a workspace, Infinity is a workspace. All of these are workspaces. And what a workspace is, basically it's highest level of stack, unlimited amount of cores for all your different projects, departments, clients, whatever you're organizing.
Okay.
So these are the cores right here. And yeah, you can just click this plus sign right here, and then you're going to be able to start from scratch. So if you're familiar with the features, with the attributes, with the structure, you can basically build your own board from scratch. The second option is to load a template. We have a lot of pre-made templates. I don't know if you had a look at that, but I'm going to show you later. And the third option is import from Trello. So if you've ever used Trello before, if you have your data over there, you're going to be able to easily just migrate your data over to Infinity.
Yeah, we've got everything in Asana right now. So just to give you a little bit of I've got about 30 employees, and we have a few hundred websites that we've built and we work on when we own. So just kind of like we've been using Asana for several years. It's got to be pretty expensive. So that's what we're looking to replace here is just kind of like the project management, task management, deadlines, follow up. Just really trying to get a better idea. We also use Airtable quite a bit. So I think that this could potentially help with that. So if you want to kind of gear this towards that, Airtable, we're kind of using it as like sort of like an advanced spreadsheet tool.
Got it. So Infinity is a bit different than Airtable and any other tool because the structure is a bit different. In Infinity, you have workspace, and then you have boards, folders, attributes, and items. And you're able to create all kinds of different structures. You're going to be able to see once I enter the board, you're going to see how everything looks and what can you do within your board. You mentioned that your website development company, right? Software development.
We're kind of a marketing company, and we have two companies. We have a marketing company and a software company. Our marketing company is a lead generation business, so we actually own the websites and we build those, and then we sell the leads to the people. So a lot of it is a lot of checklists that we're going through to try to make sure all the boxes are checked before, to just kind of move the project down the train tracks a little bit.
Got it. Okay, so I actually have a nice template that I wanted to show you. It's called Agile Development. So I'm just going to name this board development, and I'm going to select that template. When you go ahead and load a template, you're going to be able to create a new board. Here you can add a board name. You can choose a board color, and here you can add your workspace team members. So I'm going to select Ryan and click continue. This is going to take me to my templates page. And here you can see we have a lot of these. If you click, you can simply just preview. You don't have to load every other template. So you can just preview a template and see how it looks. You can play around with it, and if you like it, you can just load it and create your board. Yeah, the template that we wanted to show you was this one. We're going to load it. And we're going to keep the data just so it could have something to work with. But basically, this is what it's going to look like. Here, centralized, you're going to have your data, your items. To the left, we have the folders panel. So folders basically will help you keep more data in the board. So you can have everything separated into folders. So you can have one folder for tasks that you're currently working on or anything that you're currently working on. Then you can have another folder with tasks that are only in the backlog. So you can have that like classified. Then you can have an archive, releases, basically whatever. So you can have as many folders as you want. So there is no limit to that.
The tasks, they can have people assigned to the task, right?
Absolutely. So if we click right here, and if we click this item, so your data is represented in the form of items. An item in Infinity is a basic building block of your database. It can be anything you want. It can be a lead, it can be an idea, a task, basically whatever you want. And what's going to help you shape that item will be the attributes, the fully customizable ones. I'm going to click this item and open it into a pop-up card. Then you're going to be able to see everything, like all the information that was attached to this item using the fully customizable attributes. So on the left side, you can see which attributes were used. So here we have a name attribute, if you want to add a name to your task, or name to your item, actually. Here we have a description, the members attribute. This is going to help you assign tasks to your team members. So simply by clicking this field, you're going to be able to.
Okay, right. So whatever members are in my workspace, then I can choose from those members and assign it to that task.
Yeah, all the members that are part of that board.
A part of that board. Okay, so these attributes, it seems like, based on the icons I'm seeing here, when you create an attribute, you have the option to choose a different type of attribute, such as time. It looks like maybe status, priority, and type are okay. So what kind of attribute? Yeah, what kind of attribute types are available?
So when it comes to attributes, they are fully customizable. So you can basically name them and rename them and add more of the same type. So you can see here we have 3 attributes of the same type. Those are labels. And
So with those, you're I'm sorry to interrupt you. With the labels there, you're kind of choosing from a list of predefined selections that you've created. So like for status, for instance, you could have like to do, completed. Yeah, right there. So it's kind of like a drop down box, and you have the option to make as many of those labels as you want.
Absolutely. When you're creating your label attribute, you're going to be able to add new labels, remove the existing ones. You can change the color. You can see there is a color picker, so basically you can go and you can go crazy with this one.
Okay, is there a deadline? Is there like what happens if somebody makes a comment and they mention my name on it? Is that going to notify me somehow?
So you're going to be notified here in the upper right corner, this little bell icon.
Okay.
It's going to ring, it's going to change the number, and here you're going to be able to review all of your notifications when somebody tags you, or if you're an item watcher, you're going to be receiving notifications as well. And you can also like click, and it's going to open the item, and it's going to like you're going to be able to follow up on that item.
Okay. All right. So I can look at stuff that's overdue or due within like the next week, or these kind of filters.
Yes. So actually, I wanted to combine these 2 features. So we have tabs here, and we also have these customization options. So let me just tell you about tabs. Basically, this is a feature that gives you even more flexibility when organizing, and it basically allows you to have many tabs, each customized for its own purpose. So, for example, how we use it in our team is that we would create a new tab for each of our team members. So go ahead, create a tab for my name, and we're going to be able to apply a filter to show me only tasks that were.
That's great. I like that feature. So essentially, the tabs are you start out with all the data, and then you can choose a view, such as like a table or like the Kanban board, and then you could apply filters, and those are kind of saved within that tab.
That's right. It's going to stay saved. And if you have you can have all of those tabs for each of your team members, so you don't have to like scroll down through the whole list and look for your own tasks. You can basically just have that like filtered out, and everybody can have their own tab. You know, it doesn't change if you don't change it.
Okay. Do you guys have like the ability to have dependency tasks? Like if this task is completed, then automatically create this task?
So unfortunately, that's not available yet, but this is one of our most voted features, I believe. In the community's voice, it's one of the most voted features, so we're definitely excited about planning to introduce this, but as of right now, it's not available.
Okay, I got it. No problem.
So I did want to show you actually a couple more views.
Yeah.
So here we have our columns. So basically how columns are created is that you're going to have to group your data by a certain label, and by a certain label attribute, and then it's going to create columns for each one of those labels. and it's going to divide and sort your items according to the labels they have. So this is pretty nice if you want to like visualize your workflow. So if you have like pictures, they're gonna be appearing here, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be nice. And yeah. Okay. The next view is our list. So it's gonna display your data in the form of a list. You can see all the attributes right here. You can also customize that. So if you don't need to see any labels or any attributes, you can just toggle them off right here. They're going to disappear from your view. Then we have a calendar and a Gantt chart. So I'm going to switch to another board because I have a better board for these two views. Here we have a calendar. So this is nice for time-sensitive items. So if your items have like I don't know, start date or due date, deadlines, whatever, they're going to be displayed here.
Does this integrate with any other calendars like Google or Outlook?
No, unfortunately not. But maybe you can try to sync this with Zapier because.
You have a Zapier integration. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as this view, this is pretty interactive. So basically, if you just change the date, you can just drag and drop it. Here you can change the view, so monthly, weekly, and daily, and you can also apply a filter.
Okay.
Calendar.
How's the mobile app for you guys?
Yeah, when it comes to mobile app, we actually have both for Android and iOS.
Okay.
It doesn't have all the views as the web version does. It only has like a mobile view. So you're not going to be able to switch between like table, columns, list, whatever. It's just going to stay in that one view and allow you to basically just act on your data. You're going to be able to like edit the data and add new data without problems, but it just doesn't have all these views.
Yeah. Let me ask you one more question. Can you go back over to like the list view?
The list view.
My wife's here. She's got a question too. Go ahead, babe.
The question was about the calendar. So if we have a deadline set for an employee in the calendar, can we make it so that they can't change it? Because I saw you just dragged from one day to another. So we wouldn't want our employees to be able to do that and maybe change the date that something's due.
I'm not sure. Let me just double check. This is something that you can check in the permission settings. So if we go ahead, click the workspace and permissions. Here, I believe that actually no, I don't think it's possible to.
Okay. Is there a log? Is there a log that tracks changes to a task or an item? Sorry.
Yes. So within each item, you're going to have 3 separate cards: attributes, comments, and activity logs. So this is really going to help you see everything that was done on that item.
Is there a link for an item? Is there like say I'm discussing a task with somebody in Skype, and I want to send them? Yep, right there. Okay, cool.
Right there, yeah. You can copy a single item, or you can basically select multiple items and copy them.
That's good.
That can only be done in the table view. So if you hold Control and just start.
Gotcha. Okay.
You're going to be able to copy links of multiple items.
How does the formula work?
The formula. We actually have over 350 available formulas. So I'm going to send you a link to that in the recap email. But basically, if we click and edit, you're going to be able to choose which formula you want to use. And in the brackets, you can choose your attributes. But the thing is that the formula currently only works with text attribute, date, and number.
Okay. No, that's good.
So the question is, when a task is completed, when an item is marked as done there, will we also get an email or just the notification with a little bell in the corner?
So when the task is done, you won't get a notification. You will get a notification if somebody posts a comment and tags you in it that the task is done.
Okay. Is that a Zapier trigger that you guys have? An action for Zapier is like on task completed, do this?
Let me just double check. We actually have some pre-made zaps.
I'm bringing you guys up in Zapier. We use Zapier a lot. We're very familiar with it.
Yeah.
So we're a software company as well. So like we've built some products, not like kind of similar to this, but different functionality. You know, just
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, this
Yeah,
looks.
well, actually, you can go ahead and try it yourself if you buy the deal. But actually, I have a colleague that is more proficient in Zapier than I am, so I can maybe tell him to reach out to you and explain if that's possible. Because
No,
I'm
no,
not
it's cool.
sure.
I think if I just saw the list of actions, then I would probably know how it works. Okay.
Yeah, that actually you can see that on the Zapier's website, I believe. Yeah.
So I saw that you guys have a timer. Can you go back to that real quick? I'll dive into the Zapier stuff. I'm just trying to be good with our time here. So
Yeah, of course.
on the item there, there's a timer. So does that connect with any integrations, like a time tracking software or anything like this?
It's actually Clockify. So you can see the icon right here in my website, web browser. Basically, we don't have a native time tracking function yet, but we do integrate with Clockify, which does the job pretty well. So in each item, we're going to have this little timer here.
Okay. How much does Clockify cost per user? Do you have any clue?
It's actually free.
Oh, it's free. Does it take screenshots?
Mhm.
No screenshots, huh?
Screenshots of
The workers. Yeah, we just have a lot of people working all over the place. Okay. My next question. Do you guys have a white label solution, or do you guys have any kind of referral type program as well?
We actually do have an affiliate program, but my other colleague is in charge of that. So I'm gonna send you his email address, and he can provide you more information about that. I can tell you that every purchase made with your affiliate link, it's gonna be like 20% commission.
Okay.
And
20%
you're
ongoing.
gonna be paid. Yeah, and you're gonna be paid in the first of the month.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys do your billing every day on the same day of the month?
No, it's the beginning of the month. I'm not sure which.
Okay.
Day. I'm sorry.
No, I like this a lot. I think I'm going to go ahead and try it out, and then, like you said, if we don't like it, we'll get our refund. But this seems like it covers a lot of the bases that we have here. I'm just trying to look at the limitations. So the workspaces, can you you said we can build unlimited boards within a workspace, right?
That's right.
So I'm looking at the business one right now, where I see it's $500 one-time payment. Right now I think we're spending $300 a month on Asana. So that would be a big savings for us. I'm just trying to understand what the limitations are, and then my second. Well, if you can answer this question first.
Basically with the business plan, you're gonna get 8 workspaces. Like you can onboard 8 companies or 8 brands, and within each workspace, you're gonna be able to create unlimited amount of boards, and you can invite up to 50 people in all 8 workspaces.
Unlimited boards per workspace.
But how many people?
That's right.
50 people per workspace or total?
50 people total, right?
50 people total, yeah.
Which is okay. So what is if you can lock down permissions based on a board and what users have access to a board, what's the purpose of a workspace?
What do you mean?
Like
People organize like our websites and the website is, for example.
yeah, but
Like if you have 2 separate companies called differently, one workspace can be your
okay.
like my Jelly company, and the other workstation is going to be your second company. And like those are 2 separate businesses, right?
Got it. Let's say that I choose the business one, and later I decide I want to go to the company one. So I've made a one-time payment of $500, and now can I pay an additional $400 to move to that, or like?
Yeah. Basically, once you purchase the lifetime deal, the prices will be locked, so you can upgrade at any time, 2, 5, 10 years. You can upgrade to a higher level by the same prices, just by paying the difference.
Okay.
So you would be paying like just $400 for the upgrade.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay, so I would need to leave you now because I'm already late in my next appointment. But after my next appointment, I'm actually going to send you the recap email, and I'm going to send you some links And of course, if you have any questions for me, you can write me on that email, or you can write us here on live chat support. We're 24/7. We cover 24/7, so we will do our best to help you out.
Where's that chat at?
It's in here in the bottom left, right corner.
Okay. And do you guys have phone support?
No, just chat support and email support.
Okay. Do you have any other
I'm
questions?
gonna have to deny Jeffrey because I'm already late, but thank you guys very much.
That's
for
good.
joining me.
It's fine. It'll be good. It's good for his ego to get denied.
All right, then. Yeah, have a lovely weekend, and thank you again for joining.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
No problem. Bye.